Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Bethany Empowers Tarot. I am Bethany and I'm doing a very quick, very quick energy check-in reading. I have to leave very soon, so I am just going to get this in because this weekend's been very busy for me and I don't know when the next time I'll be able to record a reading, and so I just wanted to get one out, to see what's coming up maybe the next few days until the next time I'm able to do one. All right, we have the Queen of Swords. So that's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So this is just like whatever comes out. There's no real theme, not really trying to focus on love or money or career or anything. But if that comes out, then great. But we're just going to see what comes out. So Queen of Swords. This is about being decisive. Also, it's about seeing things clearly. It can be about being emotionally detached as well. But the first word I heard was decisive. So maybe you need to decide something. We'll see what comes out. So again, that's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. So you could have that in your chart. Somebody else could have that in their chart. The moon might be in one of those signs. I don't know. And we have some Cancer energy. Lots of cups. So 4 of Cups. This is about discontentment, not liking something that you're being offered. So like I was talking about making decisions. This feels like it's like saying no to something. So perhaps you may be presented with an offer, or you're trying to decide something and you decide no on something, or you're blocking some kind of offer out at the moment, whether that's divinely guided or not. The Chariot is about moving forward. It's about accomplishment. And then we have the Queen of Cups also, which could be Cancer energy, since we have this one represents Cancer, Cancerian energy. So this could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it's more about a lot of feminine energy coming through already, with 2 queens. So this also represents like your heart and your head being on the same page. It's like perhaps you need to check in with yourself in both of those things. Like check in with your logic about something and check in with your heart and how you feel about something, and then decide which direction you want to go in. The Chariot with the 2, they're usually sphinxes here with the light and the dark. It's the light and the shadow. You need those 2 aspects to be on the same page in order to move forward. That's why the Chariot is a lot about spiritual accomplishment, spiritual advancement to me. And it's also a number 7, which is a very spiritual number. It's a lucky number. But it's like those 2 aspects need to be in unison, on the same page, like going in the same direction. Otherwise, you won't be moving, or you will be trying to move and you'll feel stuck, or one's going this way and one's going that way, right? So it's about getting on the same page here about something. So the 6 of Cups, lots of Cups energy. So it seems like your emotions and your heart are kind of leading the way, or perhaps that's what's drowning out your head, your logic, or we'll get more on that. But it seems like, the 6 of Cups is about nostalgia. It's like going back to the past, looking at something from the past, but having like happy memories about it. It can be about past life soulmates, a past person coming back. It can be about childhood as well, inner child work. It could be about your own children and what they represent for you right now. Look at that, 3 queens. We have 3 out of the 4 queens out. This is about, perhaps you're learning how to master your feminine energy of leading with your heart and your emotions rather than your head and your logic, which we just talked about, which would be more masculine. But the Queen of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but this is about magnetism. It's about confidence. It is about, also can be about sexuality and feeling very comfortable in who you are as a woman or as a feminine energy. Let's see, what else? I don't feel like this is different people since we have 3 different queens. I feel like it's all, whoever's watching this, whoever's resonating with this, I feel like it represents you and these aspects of you. So it doesn't matter if you have any of these signs in your chart. We can embody and do embody these different energies at different points in our life. Itchy. But look, we have the Ace of Cups. So this could be about love. This could be about self-love and love with somebody else, a renewal of love or a new beginning in love with somebody, a new relationship. But it could be about healing as well, like filling your own cup, having enough to give back to others. Because perhaps you're moving on from like maybe a period of your life where you were accepting offers you didn't actually want, and now you're like, nope, I realize I learned the lessons from that, and I'm deciding to move forward and hold out for my 1 cup of love, my holy grail, right? The one offer that I know is for me. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. This is about, again, it's about quick movement going forward, or somebody coming in. It could be that you have suitors coming in. Like this is also about like attraction, right? So like being attracted to certain people, having sexual chemistry with people. But the Knight is not the king, right? Doesn't mean that this person, well, I don't know. We'll see if it's a person or if it's just the energy of the card. So what is this? Is this a person, or is this like your energy? Perhaps it's your energy. Since we had the Queen of Wands come out and now the Knight of Wands, it's like what you're taking action on. With the Ten of Swords, this is about painful ending. But yeah, it feels like what I was saying before, which was like perhaps you used to only go like allow these types of people into your life out of fear or out of just like habit, from the past, right? Like it's familiar, right? That's the nostalgic piece with the Six of Cups. Like perhaps it was just familiar and you're used to people only maybe coming into your life and then leaving, right? Like if this isn't solid, stable energy, and it's not necessarily committed energy either. It's more like a passionate fling, right? And so perhaps you're healing or you're saying no to somebody who's coming in and offering that because you're like, no, this isn't my person, or you know, this is my person and this isn't what I want anymore, or this person is coming back and ready with this Ace of Cups of like this, and perhaps they're like, I want a new beginning in love. But if they're not showing up as the king, you may say no because you are mastering all your queen energies, whether you're a male or female. But I'm most likely talking to a feminine energy here, like predominantly feminine, so female. Yeah, you're gonna have to decide something. See, I was that came up very in the very beginning with the Queen of Swords. This is about needing to make a decision and going in that direction. So you may have somebody coming forward, or it's just like, what are you giving your attention to? Are you still focusing on people who show up in the Knight energy and the Knight of Wands, and like you're still kind of like open to that and pursuing that? And not even that, like you don't even want to be pursuing. You are the feminine. You want to be attracting and receiving. So it's also stepping into your more receptive energy rather than you pursuing a relationship. The Hanged Man. So I feel like this week, because this is only the second major arcana that came through, and major arcanas are major life themes. So what right now what you're mastering is like pausing, and this is about surrender, and surrender is a very feminine energy as well. So like surrendering to, okay, I need to see things for what they are. I need to see things from a different perspective. Perhaps you've been seeing things from only this one perspective, right? That comes from a past familiar, and maybe familial, like, right? It's something you learned from your childhood, from your family, but it's like you've just been seeing it or experiencing things from this one way. And maybe perhaps you need to see somebody from a different perspective as well, because perhaps they're coming in and they're like, hey, I'm ready, or I want, we'll see if any kings come out. But if no kings come out, I think it's just the energy. Look, we have another Knight of Cups. I mean, you might, because you are in your feminine receptivity, you might be getting a lot of different offers as well. So that's like somebody who's could be coming back with an apology as well. Let me make sure my microphone's on. So it could be an apology or somebody who's just like is expressing their love to you. But it could also be about, again, like you going towards what is more heart-centered for you. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. So this is about walking away. So you may have a decision between two people, or just in general, like, am I going to go this way or that way? And this is about walking away from the thing that no longer serves you. So it's like the thing that you've been working on healing, walking away from, not taking more of, right? Which is crumbs and like less than what you actually want and desire, which is the Ace of Cups. It's like you're walking away from that. All right, let's get one more. The Hierophant. So this is about Taurus energy, but it's about stability. Excuse me. Stability, security, also like commitment, slow and steady. It's also about wisdom, gaining the wisdom from your higher self, from your spiritual journey, to know which direction is best for you. But it's also about commitment. Like that can be about marriage. And the Six of Swords. Yeah, this is like moving on to calmer waters. So you're moving away from something, maybe somebody specific, or just an energy of what. I apologize if that was loud into the microphone. I had to clear my throat. something that has ended, you're, even if that person or that thing, that energy comes back, or type of person comes back, you're going to still walk away from it because you know it's time to move on. And like you're done with, like, this is about moving on after the mental conflict. So you, and the fighting, and you're just like, I'm done with that. I'm done with allowing that to be in my life, allowing myself to be in that energy. You're done with it, and you're moving forward, and you're being divinely guided with the Hierophant. Yeah, the Four of Swords, this is about resting. You may need a period of rest to be by yourself, to rest your mind, to meditate, to pause, to be in receptive mode. That's the Four of Swords. And this is like contemplating your next move, contemplating maybe like what you're being offered, what you have, what's being presented to you in your life. And you're like, is this really what I want? Yeah, because the Nine of Cups and the Six of Pentacles, you're not settling. Look at that. I knew. The Ace of Swords came out. So we have the three queens, right? We had the Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, and now we have the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Swords that all came out matching that energy. So like you're still going to be getting these like suitors, right, that come to you, that, or the energies that come to you, and you're going to have to decide, right? Like, is this what I want? Perhaps you have multiple different offers, people coming towards you that are going to be like, hey, I want to take you out, right? And maybe they're not showing up in their king energy because right now you haven't decided if they're worthy of that, of putting them in that place in your life yet. And that's totally valid. But you're waiting for this, like my wish fulfillment, my equal energy exchange. You're not going to settle for less than that. And I think you'll know by, with the Ace of Wands, is the one that excites you the most, the one that is, and also with the Ace of Cups, like the one that excites you the most, and the one that makes you feel most fulfilled and loved and reciprocated, and like they fill up your cup as much as you fill up theirs. Yeah, the Star, Aquarius energy. This is healing, and this is your wishes being fulfilled as well. This is wishing upon a star and going towards your North Star to have everything that you truly desire. I feel like I want to keep pulling more, but we do have to go. So let's get, no, I'm not doing that one. The Ten of Cups, yeah. So I don't know if I'm going to get an actual, like, this person. I feel like you're going to get multiple people coming through, multiple energies coming through from different people, and you're going to have to decide. And the Ten of Cups is about emotional fulfillment and everything that you desire emotionally, and it's also about a family. So like the one that you can see yourself building a family with, the one that wants the same things as you, values the same things that you do, and yeah, wants the same things. Playfulness. This is also maybe how you'll know if that the person's for you. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. The one who puts you maybe into your like playful energy, and the one you have the most fun with, and that is like the most uplifting for you. Okay, let's just get like one more. Passion, yeah, and romantic feelings. Oof, you have a lot of a lot of interest coming through. A lot of people are going to have, and perhaps that's like the three different let go of control issues. That's definitely the biggest advice, is like to let go of control. Let the people that come to you show you who they are and what they want from you, and choose. This, I feel like, three different energies. One you might feel a lot of passion with, one you might have a lot of playfulness with, one you might have romantic feelings. That's like wands, cups, swords. Honestly, like that's what I'm feeling. Like you're going to have possibly three different options, and this is like, let them court you, let them woo you, let them show you who they are and what they want, and choose the one that feels like the most emotionally aligned for you, the one that is your wishes coming true, and the one that is on the same page as you in terms of like going towards the same things in life and wanting the same things in life. So I'm going to leave it there. Of course, it was about love and relationships. I called that the other day when I said that might be the direction my readings are going. So anyways, if you would like a reading with me, or an energy session or a coaching session, that information is below. I'm sending you guys so much love. I will see you again soon. All right, bye.